Released on Steam May 10th, 2019 by indie developer and publisher No Time Studios. Thanks for the review code. Kurr Snaga at first glance brought Gorn to mind, a game I was never interested in till now. Kurr Snaga is also a game I had no interest in, as this genre really does nothing for me, but after playing it for just a couple minutes, I get it. I totally get it. This game is addictive fun. I would have never thought that running around bashing in the heads of humans repeatedly would be such a kick. Kurr Snaga has no in-game story. You just start off in the tutorial, then go off to war. What we have here is a fast-paced first-person beat-em-up where you play the role of the last orc left from your tribe exacting revenge on humankind. You'll be put in different scenarios ranging from an arena, a village, a market, and then some. You have various weapons at your disposal, plus the use of the environment to help you dispatch various human scum. At first, the controls felt a bit floaty, kinda like you're walking on air, but said smooth feel grew on me in no time. In certain stages where the terrain changes, like this one, where you're walking over hills, it feels a bit janky, like the physics could have used some more refinement. But for most parts, it feels great. Hacking and slashing also feels really precise. There may have been a few times where I swung at an enemy and missed, but it felt all on me. No fault of the gameplay really. Jumping, blocking, kicking, and throwing are as refined as they should be to complement this casual experience. You're able to seamlessly flow from a block to a slash to a kick with ease. A real pick up and play right away feel. The difficulty slowly ramps up as you progress. In the first couple of levels, it's a cakewalk. By the time you reach to about here, you'll realize a bit more thought and strategy may be required. It never reaches Souls-like difficulty, however, so casuals need not fear. Usually, where your basic block and counter doesn't work out, you can always kick your way out of a pickle. Starting out, your objective is to take out a certain amount of enemies to progress to the next level. Then, there's a kill quota, where you rack up as many bodies as you can in a set amount of time. Then if that's not enough for you, you can tackle the endless mode. There's enough here to keep the party going. And I'm going to have to say, Kurr Snaga has endless replayability potential. The kind of game you pick up when you just want some mindless fun, or you're trying to detox from some serious gaming. I do this sometimes, when I've just completed a major campaign and would like a breather before I go on to the next big thing. The audio is tight and blends in seamlessly to help keep you immersed and engaged in this cartoon-styled world. From the medieval music to the crashes and clanks heard during battle, all on point. After a while, you may or may not become annoyed by the music. It seems like it's the same track playing through every stage. The option to turn it down is available though, but for me, it never really got old and added to the experience. The dialogue from the enemy would have added some more life to the experience though. Although I'm not saying your ogre is Shrek who talks up a storm, I do think the NPCs could have said some stuff. Actually, properly done with talented voice actors, this game could have seriously benefited from some dark humor thrown into these brawls. The visuals. I particularly love when devs blend childish visuals with not so childish gameplay elements. The world of Kurr Snaga, much like Gorn, has that cartoon look and feel, with blood splashing everywhere. The levels are designed beautifully, from the objects to the backgrounds, and although this has that minimalist look to it, the levels are still a sight to behold. I was pleasantly surprised to see how detailed parts of the levels were, despite the almost Minecraft-looking visuals. The water, the skies, a beautiful blend with the cartoon aesthetic. Kurr Snaga is a bit of a buggy mess though. Well, maybe mess is too strong a word, but there are very noticeable glitches. From objects floating in mid-air, to bugs that prevent you from completing a level. Right here the counter said I had one more enemy to dispatch, but I looked all over and didn't see this mysterious foe. I could even hear him at times. But he was nowhere to be found. Only a restart could remedy this. I'm going to have to say though, flaws and all, Kurr Snaga does what it does well, and is one charming indie brawler. AAA games are all well and good, but many times, if you'd like a truly unique experience, one off the beaten path, then the indie scene is where you want to be. Show your support for independent game developers. Most, if not all, indie games are priced relatively low. Some are even free with the option to donate, so there's really no reason to pass. Thanks for watching. If you like my content, feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If I pissed you off for some reason, then we all know where to find the various hate buttons, don't we? Either way, I won't hold it against you. Our game is never over.